So last Thursday, my friends decided to start a book club, which was one of those ideas that sounds productive when you're 3 glasses of wine deep and someone just watched a movie with a library in it. We agreed to read The Silent Patient, which, ironically, turned out to be a title no one could remember and a synopsis no one bothered to Google. We figured, how hard could it be? It's just a book, right? We even set a date and everything, which is the most organized we've been since the time we tried to go on a group hike and ended up at Chili's. Book club night arrived, and instantly, it became clear that none of us had read even a single chapter. Not a word. Not even the blurb. But we're committed to the bit, so we each started taking turns sharing our thoughts about the book's themes. My friend Lisa claimed the main character was named Greg, which sounded plausible enough until Daniel insisted the protagonist was an orphan giraffe looking for love. This led to a heated debate about whether the giraffe was actually a metaphor for capitalism, or just, a really tall guy. By the end of the first hour, the only thing we'd agreed on was that the book probably had pages. Things really took a turn when someone suggested we act out our favorite scenes. Since nobody knew any actual scenes, we just started improvising. At one point, I gave a heartfelt monologue as Greg the Silent Patient confessing his love for a houseplant, while Lisa pretended to be the plant. Daniel, not to be outdone, attempted an interpretive dance representing the internal struggle of silence, which mostly involved him tiptoeing around the coffee table and shushing everyone. The snacks were gone, the wine was running low, and I was starting to suspect our book club had become an improv class with more carbs. About 2 hours in, someone finally Googled the book and announced, "Wait, there's a movie?" Which immediately derailed the entire evening. Suddenly, everyone was way more interested in watching the trailer than in inventing new plot points. So, in the end, our book club was less about literature and more about fiction, specifically, the fiction that any of us actually read the book. I guess you could say we're a plot twist waiting to happen.